Today, June 13th, we celebrated Afghanistan Day at the board of the World Bank. The board approved $328 million, that's about 21 billion AFs, in grant financing for Afghanistan as a part of a package of over $500 million, which included contributions from the Afghanistan Reconstruction Trust Fund, which we manage on behalf of a number of Afghanistan's international partners. The financing is for 5 separate operations, which our teams have designed and prepared, working very closely with our government partners. So to give you a sense of what these operations do, let me give you 3 examples. First, we're providing additional financing for the Citizens Charter Program, which all of you must know as one of the flagship programs of the government. And this additional financing is basically meant to support those communities that are having to absorb the Afghans who are returning from Pakistan and Iran and elsewhere, and also the many Afghan families who've been newly internally displaced. A second example is the Herat electrification project, where we're helping the government to build substations and distribution networks so that many more of the communities and families in Herat can benefit from the power that's generated by the newly opened Salma Dam. And a third example is our support for Afghanistan's largest cities to help them strengthen municipal administration planning so that these cities can become more livable and dynamic growth centers. Today's approvals are the latest milestone in a 15-year partnership between the government and people of Afghanistan and the World Bank Group, which stretches back to May 2002, when we reopened our office in Kabul after 23 years. The World Bank is a development cooperative dedicated to helping its member countries eliminate poverty and promote prosperity. In Afghanistan, in the last 15 years, we've worked with the government, with international partners, with civil society organizations, and with communities to build a better future for all Afghans. We have provided almost $4 billion in grants directly from the World Bank Group, and we've managed the Afghanistan Reconstruction Trust Fund, through which Afghanistan's international partners have provided an additional $9.5 billion. Through this support, millions of Afghan children, especially girls, have been able to enroll in school. Families across Afghanistan have had access to primary health care. Irrigation canals have been rehabilitated and repaired, and that's enabled Afghan farmers to increase their productivity. Communities have had access through rural roads, and many more households have had access to electricity. We've worked with government to strengthen the use of public funds and to promote reforms that free up the space for businesses, small and large, to grow and to create better jobs for Afghan youth. While much has been accomplished, we also recognize that much more remains to be done. The road ahead will not be easy, and the events of the last 2 weeks provide a stark reminder of the challenges that will need to be overcome. But we at the World Bank Group remain committed to working with the government, with all of Afghanistan's international partners, and with its citizens to help build a better future for Afghanistan, and especially for Afghan children, upon whom the future ultimately depends.